I was in the case I pressed. I heard Aaron McKenzie was coming off a win at LFA 121. Aaron, how are you?
I'm doing great, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I wanted to talk to you as soon as possible because we got some things to talk about. But first, last time it was only one dog. Now it's two dogs. Who are both of these?
So we got Barnaby here on my left, and this is Blaze on the right. This is my boy, and this one is my girl.
Awesome, Barnaby and Blaze. Okay, okay, I like it. I like it, man. All right, so it's been 6 days since your fight, man. Firstly, how are you feeling?
Honestly, I feel great. I do not feel like I fought for 25 minutes less than a week ago. I felt great the next day. My body didn't take any damage from this fight. I don't know if I was just in the right shape. I did everything right in preparation or what, but I do not feel like I went to war less than a week ago.
Well, I mean, that's awesome to hear. I know that you have a bruised eye, but are there any injuries that you sustained?
No, nothing at all. Like everything was good.
Wow, even your eye was it just a bruise?
Yeah, just a bruise, all good. Like just a little purple left, not even swollen.
Nice, dude. Okay, okay. Well, let's talk about the fight, man. How did you feel about your performance?
I felt like it definitely could have been better. But as I got in the flow of the fight, I felt really good where it went. I made one mistake and gave up my back in round three, and that was the worst thing I did, I think, because once he got there, that son of a gun was like Velcro. Could not get him off of me for nothing. But other than that, I'm very happy with how everything went. How I dug deep for the championship rounds and put my technique first. Very happy with how everything went.
Awesome. What was the game plan going into that fight?
So I was going to go forward, push the striking a little bit, and see if he wanted to grapple. And then when he wasn't really shooting, and I got that early shot, I didn't even mean to shoot. His leg ended up in my hands. And I felt him on the ground and what he was working with. I felt infinitely more confident there. Because I wanted to avoid the chokes that everybody, I didn't have a fear of being choked so much as I didn't want to get stuck in chokes and lose rounds because I'm stuck in bad positions. So we didn't really want to push that too early. But once I felt it and felt what was going on, like I felt pretty confident taking it to the ground at any time.
Was Lucas as tough as you thought he was?
Oh, 100%. The dude was a great fighter. He's going to be in the UFC whenever he's ready. Very happy to have that one in my rearview mirror now because he is a great fighter. He was a great fighter going in. And like, I feel like that was the best Lucas on Friday night, 100%. Like, he dug deep and I did the same thing. And we just put it all out there for everybody to see.
Yeah, it was a great fight. So, when it goes to the judges' scorecard, split decision, did you know that you won, and was there any doubt in your mind because your last loss was a split decision? So, was there any like just any feeling that you lost?
Anytime I go to the decision, I'm always worried, always worried. Rafael was so confident because he saw the stats and he knew how the fight was. But he just kept repeating the stats, telling me like I did it. He knew. And so his confidence gave me confidence that, I probably could have done it. Um, I knew I had a lot of control time in the last round on the fence. He was not going down. I wasn't going down that round either. And then I just was a little worried about that last 10 seconds after he hit me in the nuts and then just went crazy. That was the only thing that I think worried me about that last round was that little bit. But none of that even hit me. So that's what sucks is it looked bad because I tripped and fell forward, but none of the strikes caught me at all.
Gotcha. Well, I did want to ask. I mean, how does it feel to be the lightweight champion, man? There's only been, I think, one, two, three, four. I think there's been six LFA lightweight champions. How does it feel to be that champion?
No, man, it feels amazing. It feels great because I won a title for HDMMA, but that was the HDMMA Oklahoma 155 title. We brought in a kid that was Bosnian. He was from Iowa, but that was still an Oklahoma title. LFA, as far as I'm concerned, is a true world title. LFA goes to Brazil. They bring people in from outside of the U.S. LFA is a real world title as far as I'm concerned. And they do things the right way. And so I'm very happy to be able to go down on that Wikipedia page as a LFA 155-pound title holder.
Right. What are you doing with that title?
Man, I'm wearing it everywhere right now. Nah, went to bed with it on last night, and Jordan just looked at me funny. I don't know.
Yeah, that's awesome. Last name kind of up this fight week and everything. What do you do a day after the fight? Like the following day, the following 2 days, like what do you do? Do you just rest?
Yeah, no. So, I traveled on Saturday. And then as soon as I got home, I just spent time with my dogs and my wife, decompressed Saturday night. We watched a movie, went and got some cheeseburgers, and just chilled. Then Sunday, we went and ate dinner with a couple of friends of ours and did the same thing, just relaxed. And because I knew I had to go back to work Monday morning.
Gotcha. All right. So you called your shot in our first interview. You called your shot on the broadcast on UFC Fight Pass. What do you want, man? I know that there's a contender series. They're starting to send contracts to people for the summer. Do you want to hop on that? Do you want to go straight to the UFC? I mean, there's Bellator. Like, what do you want?
Um, Understanding that I'm not in the position to make the decision. Uh, I would love to go straight to the UFC. I'd love to have a chance to prove that this title is as legitimate as they come. I want to prove that I belong in the UFC, and I want to show them that I can survive and make a great career out of it. I got 5 to 7 more years at a high level. I think I can put together 15 to 20 fights. I want to be active, and they've got the people that would help me be active. I don't want to fight once a year, twice a year. I want to get 3, 4, 5 fights in for as many years as I can right now. Those are the guys that I think that I could fight, and I think that that's what I need and what I want. I'd love for them to give me that shot. But with that being said, if they think I need a contender fight to prove against another tough dude, I'll beat up another tough dude. All right. That's all I've done, and that's all I'm going to continue to do. Those are the guys in the UFC. So those are the guys we fought outside of UFC. And I absolutely believe Lucas will be in there eventually too.
Um, they are you gonna stay ready in case of a short notice fight?
100%. I've been training this week. we we strapped up the gloves Monday and we were right back to drilling. I did a little sparring on Tuesday, just nice and light and playful. Um, I came from training to this interview. Like we were doing back defense and back drills today, and so I did that. I'm gonna stay ready. I'm always in camp, so it's not changing anything. I'm gonna go relax next week in Mexico on the beach with some tequila, and then it's right back at it. Like I'm fighting in 2 months.
Awesome to hear. Yeah, Aaron, that's. I think you're on your way, man. I think it's only a matter of time, and like a bunch of fighters I always talk to, it just you got to stay ready because you never know when that call's coming. And LFA champions usually get that call, man. And so I just want to say congratulations on your win, man. I just want to say thank you for your time, man. I really wanted to talk to you after you got that title win because it was a big one. If you want to plug your social media, you want to plug any sponsors you got, you want to thank anybody, the floor is yours.
As always, thanks to Professor Lovato, Stephen Wright, and Jesse Sunderman, my 3 coaches that have been with me every step of the way. Those guys mean the world to me, and I couldn't do it without them. My wife, who supports me more than anybody. I know it makes her sick on fight day, but as soon as I get to call her afterwards, it's always happy. So I love her to the end of the world. My team, my family, my friends, you guys really do mean the world to me, and you make this possible. My Reddit boys, RMMA, you guys, I love you all. Thanks for all the support and love. Other than that, White's Equipment Rental, Green Strength, Lucas Tyree, you guys really have helped me out more than I think you'll ever know. So thank all of you guys from the bottom of my heart.